Prepared.
The video, Mark.
It's quite funny when I get the time wrong, when it says in the event page exactly when the event starts. It's like, don't you check the wrong events? It's like when I make events, I check every time to make sure it's in the right thing. They're supposed to be moderators better at this stuff. But it's nice spontaneity when people are around and like that.
Okay, whoever kicked me, you're petty. I'm sorry, bro. You took it too seriously. I mean, I was just playing around.
Bro, who are you talking to? These are entirely different people. We're in an event right now.
No, I think this guy, he kicked.
No, we don't know this guy. We were playing a game of Cards and Spammy before we came here. I guess he got kicked, but I kind of like left to join the event, and I think because he had a robot model very similar to yours that, yeah. So I think he got revealed.
Just for fun. Just for this.
Yeah,
it was
kind of
1 minute left. Hurry up.
No, I heard someone say
This is my first time.
what's your first time on Old Space?
One time. And then I don't idea. And then this is the first time I've had to come back.
Han heter Glenn egentligen.
Woo! All right. We're back.
We are another week. So, yes, welcome to this week's news and updates. I am Mark, the producer and your host of this weekly event, where we bring you the news and updates from across the community called Alt Space VR. Thanks for joining us.
I'm Donna McTee. Welcome everyone. It's time for news and updates in AltSpace VR. Yes, and I'm Laurel, one of the news and updates sidekicks, and we're here to bring you the news.
Yes, 2 weeks ago, AltSpace VR was back in the Oculus Store, optimized not only for Oculus Quest, but all mobile and tablet devices. We had an interesting time over the past 3 months during the remodel, and now we are reaping the rewards from the determination and passion the AltSpace devs and community have put into improving our virtual world. When other social VR platforms closed shop or limited access during their remodel, we were able to not only participate, but be heard through frequent community feedback sessions on everything from our avatars to the spatial sound. Much thanks goes to the AltSpace VR team as well as to our community for believing and trusting in us enough to allow us along for the ride. Thank you, AltSpace.
Absolutely. Now the celebration continued through the week, and it will continue through this coming week. This whole month has turned into a party. There are so many activities, events, and worlds, it's hard to keep up with them all. But we will do our best to keep you informed and updated. We post news as fast as we learn it on our Discord server, so join us there to stay updated during the week. Now, one of the fun activities that Lena, the new marketing director for AltSpace VR, one of the initiatives that she's launched is called Con VR Station. Casual, open discussion events where anyone can host the event to talk about whatever their interests and passions are, from knitting, seriously people, Laurel really wants a knitting one, anybody out there, to car remodeling and everything in between. There have already been some great discussion events with educators in VR and other groups, and Lena is looking for more. The invitation first went out to community helpers, but now it's open for everyone. You guys, it's our community. We need you to jump in and host an event. It's great fun and a fabulous way to meet new people. So feedback is still welcome on any issues you may be having in AltSpace VR. Make sure you exit and restart AltSpace regularly to get the latest updates, as fixes are happening fairly frequently. Now on to some New World highlights. We've got some goodies. So one of the first ones we have up by Michael J. is Cosmic Oasis. It's a illustrious mystical land of wonder. Explore and have fun being lifted up high by a friendly giant and a winged creature. Love it. Oh my gosh, the creativity still gets me. Yeah. The Dollhouse by Sarah. Become small as a doll and venture out of the dollhouse. Now, Polygon Space by Is That Toasted? Continuing from his Polygon Heist world, Is That Toasted has again featured another Polygon demo world. Polygon Space, take a walk around a massive ship in space, or enable fly and explore what can't be reached normally.
And Legacy by Mr. Prime. Explore this big world. I mean, it is big. It's inspired by Tron Legacy and Cyberpunk. And remember, you all have the tools to create your very own world here in AltSpace. You can attend the Building Worlds in AltSpace and World Builders Meetup event on Tuesday, and help get started on the basics and meet other world builders. Also check out the SDK meetup on Wednesday.
Now every Wednesday we have the world building tours. How many of you been on it? Give me some hearts. You been on the world building tours? Anybody? A few people. Awesome. I see Maria and a few others. Excellent. It continues. It's just an amazing event that highlights really innovative world builders. And last week we explored the beautiful worlds built by Alan, including the Evolve VR meditation space, Meme Island, where many enjoyed a zipline adventure. Love that. The Brooklyn Rooftop, and his absolutely stunningly gorgeous and peaceful Zen garden, a Japanese-inspired garden and soaking pool. This week, we're off on adventures with the imaginative worlds of Daisy Shaw. So come join us and learn directly from the world builders how they build and what inspires them. And if you're a world builder and you'd like to get your worlds featured on a world tour, let us know after the event. We'll put you in touch with the right people. So you can also find all the information for world building and other things at help.altvr.com and developer.altvr.com.
Why does this keep happening to me? I want to instead. I'm looking right at the
Oh, we
heart.
all
My
do.
curses right that. Oh, except it's always me. Oh my gosh.
No,
How
no.
embarrassing. Oh,
We all do it. Just wait.
Oh,
all right, we're on
okay.
to events.
Maybe that was just my way of telling you how excited I am to share this calendar with you. Oh my gosh, I wish this wasn't in a video. Anyways, in addition to the regular weekly events, such as Improv Night, Yunji's live musical performances, Center Stage, Screen Queen, VR Church, Meditation, Alt Idol, Creative Writing, and so on. You guys, do we not have amazing weekly events that happen? I'm not going to give you hearts, but hearts are flowing out imaginatively from me. I talked
We
about
gotta
this
get her a
last
heart
week.
t-shirt.
We talked about this last week that I'm not allowed to touch emojis. Anyways, we have so many interesting events to report on.
Well, and
Oh,
one
brother.
of them was your event. So Donna McTee just finished hosting the first in a series of events called Let's Dig Deeper, featuring a wide variety of topics, educational and informative, to help you survive this social VR experience. Now I'm afraid to touch my emojis. The first one was today, and it was fascinating. I managed to get there, and it's how to talk to strangers in VR. Fantastic topic. Stevie Boy from Improv Night and A Thing at a Place podcast, and Alex, the creator of Screen Queen, both popular community helpers, were her co-hosts. And expect more great topics and special guests on Let's Dig Deeper coming up. Fabulous.
And Andy's popular Get Social in Virtual Spaces continues tonight in the same vein with Let's Talk, a 30-minute open discussion about life, death, and everything around us. And Jordan, host of the popular Earth Day Hub and series of worlds and events, is back with his voluminizing laboratory event that covers the latest in the industry on 3D modeling, photogrammetry, and volumetric video examples on Monday.
Well, those are mouthfuls, but it sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's really awesome. I mean, that's where we're going in the future. Michael Zhang is back with a great event. He's the first ICXR meetup for students with the intercollegiate mixed reality community. If you're a student and you're working with XR technology, I love it. Me too. Come join the discussion and share your projects, meet other leaders in the XR tech industry. And ICXR is the largest community of XR university student organization leaders in North America, and I love it that they're bringing their first virtual meetup here to AltSpace on Sunday.
That's so awesome. Yes.
And continuing with the other great educational events, of which we have so many here in AltSpace, Nicholas Barron is Barone is going to be hosting Computer Science in VR. It's a meetup to learn about computer science through collaboration and engagement in VR. There are online course and notes and Discord server links in the event description, so check those out. I love it.
Can you believe the diversity in events we're starting to get and the learning stuff? There's so much potential for what's happening, and excited that it's happening here at AltSpace VR. Now, Educators in VR has 3 events this week. 2 of them are here in AltSpace, and one of them is in Engage, which is an educational and social VR platform. Next Saturday in Engage, Educators in VR will be hosting Steve Branbury. Now, I don't know if you guys have been following him or not, but he is amazing. He's considered one of the great evangelists of VR in education. This is going to be an exciting event, Laurel. I'm so looking forward to that.
It'll be
Now,
an Engage.
Thursday.
Remember, not here, in the Engage.
Engage. That's right. Thursday, Educators in VR first V-Language Learning event will feature an open discussion and special guest in spatial language learning. Learning languages, foreign and domestic, in virtual, augmented, and mixed reality environments. Expect this to fill up fast, so get there as soon as the doors open, you guys. But another really interesting event. Now, save for the Educators in VR's immersive classroom workshops on Tuesdays. Now, you guys, have you got in the habit of checking these out? They are so cool. This Tuesday, they'll feature Jeremy Nichols of Evolve VR. He's been presenting and teaching meditation and yoga events in AltSpace VR for over 2 years. He's going to share his experience on developing customized event spaces and pushing the limits, and he certainly has pushed the limits of virtual and guided instruction in VR. This is an event you seriously don't want to miss.
And speaking of Evolve VR's unique events, Jeremy's father continues to host meditation on mortality events. It's a fantastic series that explores the topics we dread but must discuss, and it's helping so many people dealing with life-threatening circumstances find connection, shared experiences, and for peace. So don't miss that.
And don't miss Evolve VR's special event, the Starship Earth Meditation, on Friday. Only possible in VR, the meditation event begins on the surface of the Earth and slowly makes their way to a low Earth orbit as participants work to shift their perspectives. And it's inspired by Frank White's book, The Overview Effect. And it's expected to be seriously an otherworldly event. And Donna, what's happening with Health Systems Chat?
Now, this is another one that Chuck just keeps doing these incredibly interesting events. He's celebrating the National Health IT Week and Oculus Connect, and I can't believe it. Just a few days from now, I'll be in California for Oculus Connect. I'm so excited. So Chuck meets in different environments. He builds, and this week he has a Washington, D.C. themed VR world for you guys to explore. So make sure you put that on your calendars, everyone.
Yes, and as mentioned by the overexcited Donna, Oculus Connect 6 is September 25th and 26th. As I said, Donna McTee will be attending and hopefully reporting back to us on all the news and announcements. AltSpace VR will be hosting live streaming and open forum events during the conference, so stay tuned for more news on that in our Discord server.
Well, I have to say that next week I might have a hard time staying on the stage at all. I'll just be lifted above it, I think. Anyway. Looking far into the not-so-distant future, get ready for Cyber Bullying Month in October with special events and guest speakers. Health Systems Chat will be hosting a discussion on the one thing too many of us take for granted, water. Educators in VR is bringing Mina Johnson-Glenberg of Embodied Games to their next monthly meetup. This is going to be awesome, you guys. They're going to discuss the psychology of game designing with learning technologies in VR, AR, and embodied games.
So check out the events calendar for all the great things going on in AltSpace VR, and make sure you click RSVP for the events you are interested in. AltSpace will send you a reminder email 1 hour before to make sure you don't to make so.
It took you a year to finally mess up again. All right, go for it.
Okay. AltSpace will send you a reminder email 1 hour before to make sure you get there on time. We got there. All right, so also check out all the various Discord groups we have for AltSpace VR community and activities. There is a new official AltSpace VR group, but many of the other ones are still rocking. We have a list in the lobby just for you. God.
Which brings us to our discussion time. Mark, how did you survive after? How many of you were here last week? How many were here for the 1-year anniversary of the news? Wasn't that amazing? It was an
incredible.
event.
I'd love to throw parts. I'm afraid to, but it was awesome.
Well, it was great. Mark, how does it feel now that it's over? The event is over.
A relief.
It's past.
It was a relief. The build up to it, when I decided to do this, I didn't expect it to be going on for this long, but seeing the amount of people that come to the event each weekend, and just seeing it each time, that it's almost the same, every person that comes in, it's the same person. So it sort of got nearer to the 1-year anniversary, and it's like, I need to do something special for this 1-year anniversary, and the build up to when I decided to do it, to
you started in like March or April. No, June. No, it was even before. So we're March, April, May. You started talking about it. We were working on this event for months and months and months of anxiety.
But it just took so long just to, to say what I wanted to say. And I think I did a really good job. I did sort of.
Oh, you were fabulous.
The amount of people that was here, it sort of like it was overwhelming, and going through my story, it was getting too much for me.
It was too much.
I was like, come on, you can do this. Just keep going, breathe, and just rock it out. And I did. I did a one. It was wonderful to see everyone here.
It was amazing, and knowing how. We have a lot of people here. I kept reminding you over and over again that you're not the only one with the anxieties, with the stress, with the sensitivities. You're not the only one. And so, I kept saying, speak for everybody. It's not just your story. It's everybody's story. And you did so beautifully. Because I have anxieties. I have sensitivities. Donna has hers. Everybody in here has theirs. And so you're not alone, and you so beautifully summed it up. And I want to share what Karen666 shared afterwards, because it so summed up this event. In fact, Donna, can you read it? It's just beautiful.
Absolutely. And I agree. I read it and thought, she said what I was feeling. So
yes,
this is her words, but I think a sentiment that all of us share. I'm so proud of Mark for overcoming anxiety and depression to run a wonderful event every week, keeping us all informed about what's going on in AltSpace. I don't suffer from anxiety or depression myself, but as someone who is very shy and very much an introvert, I know how hard it is to present and talk to people. Like others, I thought that I could take on a whole new personality in AltSpace, but it just doesn't work that way. Mark's presentation tonight was so inspiring. If he can overcome his anxiety to present this amazing event every week, I can follow his example and try to overcome my own shyness and fear of presenting, so I can give something back to this wonderful community. So
isn't that beautiful?
Thanks again, Mark, for all you have given to this community. Yeah.
Absolutely. And just to let you know, Karen is getting over her fear, and she and Daisy Shaw are doing fantastic with the world tours on Wednesdays. So I just love it.
Oh, kudos to them. Thanks for seeing hearts coming from me. Kudos to them. Yeah, absolutely.
I love it. Well, Mark.
Yes, and those words, and I do keep on looking at them, and it's just amazing. I just can't express how much that meant, just reading that and hearing it again. It's just wonderful.
Yay,
I'm,
you
I'm,
deserve
I'm,
it.
I'm amazed by this community, like I said, and it is hard to overcome anxieties. Everyone knows that, and it does take a lot to speak in front of a lot of people. Don't matter if it's in the real world or in VR. To me, there's no difference. I'm seeing all avatars, but it's still you look at these people, the avatars' eyes. It's like you're being stared at, same as you would do in the real world.
Absolutely.
It's just overwhelming. Oh.
Well, we're glad you survived. All right, thanks everybody. That's all for this week. You can keep up with the AltSpace news and updates by subscribing to any of our various different channels we have here. You can subscribe to the events so you can get an announcement letting you know that it is rocking forward. And check out our channels tab. And Mark, how else can they keep up with us?
Yes, you can watch the live stream of past news events on our YouTube channel. We are here for you to keep you updated on the news in Oxbase. Tell a friend and share our Discord and YouTube channel so others can keep up with news in and around Oxbase.
And we say it every week, and we mean it every single week. Thank you so much to our news and update volunteers and moderators. Events don't happen without help. And it takes a whole bunch of people to put on events, so we're so grateful. And if you have any desire to volunteer or help us out, we would love it. We need people to do all sorts of things like presenting, assisting with script writing, taking photos, doing reports, helping film, and moderate. So it really takes a team to put this event together.
Yes, and if you do have any interest in helping us, please see us after the show. Like I said, we do this for you, but we also need your help. So thank you, and see you next week.
Yay!
Am I safe? Am I safe? Woo! Hearts, 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 hearts.
It's safe.
Oh, you guys are